I'm here with Gerard Hand, Chair of the Group's Management Committee. Gerard, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome.
You've just held an interactive session to discuss the Group's Management Committee. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, the idea was that the Group Management Committee was originally formed for an 18-month period in order to, I suppose, manage the best interests of the group and at the same time ensure that the findings from the review were fully implemented. We've now reached the end of that stage, and I suppose it's important to take stock and look at how we move it forward, ensuring that we've involved all of the groups and the committee members from the groups. So that's the sole reason for, I think, this interactive event.
Okay. And what did you hope to gain from today's interactive session in particular?
Well, the most important thing was the support from all of the groups and an acknowledgement that we're all involved in moving this forward. I think very often, people tend to think that the decisions are made and they've not really had the opportunity to input into them. This session was really all about maximising that input, listening to the ideas and ensuring now that we move forward with them ideas to form what will be the new way of managing groups.
And what key points have you taken away from today's discussions?
Well, I think the key points that have come out is the need to start breaking what the Group Management Committee function was into separate panels. And I think there are 5 key functions that's come out of that. How we do group reviews in the future, the way we approve projects from a financial point of view, and also ensure that we get the right monitoring in place, and also look at, because we've had an 18-month period whereby we've not been looking at applications for any new groups, so look at the process for new groups coming on board, because the anticipation in the new system is that actually we'll end up with more than the 16 groups we've got, but ensure that we've got the right application process in place to be able to do that. And then, the last couple of things was to try and get an active members pool, because you very often hear people say it's a closed shop, I can't get involved, but the opportunities are there. So it's really looking at setting up some kind of active members pool whereby it's a resource that can be called upon, looking at certain specialisms, and also an opportunity for IPD as well for individuals that want one. And the last thing, I suppose, was some kind of panel that looks solely at best practice and networking events within the groups as well.
Okay, so basically what are the next steps now? Well,
the next steps now, I suppose, is we've listened to everything that the groups have had to say with regards to the panels. We've got lots and lots of information, and it's really now, I suppose, putting the mechanism in to make all of these work and ensure that the ideas are followed through, and ensure that this isn't just an exercise whereby we pretend we're listening but really we're not. The whole conclusion to this will be that we have listened and we put the right things in place to move forward.
Gerard, thanks for your time.
You're very welcome, thank you.